All right, well, Avery, I mean, satisfactory night there for you going back and forth with Will. Did you know that this was the plan? Did you kind of come in just with an open mind, or can you kind of break down what the week was like for you?
Yeah, but at the end of the week, he kind of told us that Will was going to go first, and I was going to go the second drive, and then we were just kind of feel it out from there. But it was fun to just being able to get out there and play a little bit more, and kind of getting to play a little bit more each week. But Will dominated tonight. Credit to him. I was really excited for him, just see him go out there and do his thing. But I mean, whenever you win a conference game that big, I mean, at the end of the day, like, really doesn't matter how we got it done. We got it done, and it's on to next week.
Whose idea was it, or when did you know that you guys were both going to be on the field to start the game?
I didn't really know, I don't think, until Friday. They kind of had brought it up, and it's kind of just up in the air. They put it out there, and then during prep and stuff, we were just saying this is the play we're going to start with, and we just kind of rolled with it.
Avery, is that one of the more physical games that you've ever been a part of?
For sure. I mean, I don't know how many times I carried the ball, but I carried it a lot, and sometimes I got into space, sometimes I didn't. It's just kind of how it opens up. Credit to those offensive linemen for opening up holes for me and letting me, go out there and do my thing. But it wasn't just me running the ball tonight. Will had, I don't know how many carries Will had, but he had a big chunk of yards on the ground, and then Trayshawn and DJ, those dudes are really starting to catch their second win. So, credit to them, credit to the offensive line for just going out and being able to dominate on the ground.
We've seen your connection with Jace Brown a few times, but a few deep balls down the sideline today. How has that progressed? He said, we talked to him, he said that you're his best friend. Just kind of talk about that connection.
Yeah, that's my brother. I mean, we came in here at the same time, and he's a shy guy at first. Once he kind of got out of his shell, we kind of got to bond, on and off the field. It's really where that chemistry comes in. And it just really comes back to, Jace coming to grab me after practice and say, let's get, a few more routes, or me going and get him, whatever it might be. And then that's kind of starting to show on Saturdays. And credit to him, he's putting on all the work. Dude can really take the top off the defense, and he's confident in himself. And when you go out there and play free and with confidence, I mean, it's hard to be stopped.
Is it weird to switch off with another quarterback? Is it a challenge at all to be out there for a drive, then sit a drive, and kind of keep a momentum, if you will?
I would say it's different because I've never done it before, but I wouldn't say it's weird in any way. I have 100% confidence in Will, and I'm sure he has 100% confidence in me, and CK has confidence in both of us. So at the end of the day, I don't really care how it gets done as long as we come out with the win at when the clock says 0.
How dynamic do you feel this offense is right now? The lines are really starting to find themselves, and you got 4, 5, 6, 7 different guys that can do a lot of things for you.
Yeah, we have a very experienced offensive line. I mean, we knew it before we had come into the season that they were going to be very dominant. And you see them starting to get more comfortable and settling in, and it really shows out there. So, I mean, I'm confident in those guys, and just being able to give me time whenever I drop back and pass and being able to open holes. I just got to make sure that I'm fitting it right, and then I'm making plays in space.
Avery,